Hey guys, it's Kira, and this is my official leg day routine. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly what I do for my leg day routine. Being in shape, losing weight, and staying fit does not just have to do with lifting weights, but for this video, I'm gonna show you guys what I do twice a week, which is hit legs. Before we get started, I do not use any pre-workout. I only drink black espresso before. This keeps my intermittent fast going throughout the end of my workout. And then within 30 minutes of my workout, I always make sure to have about 20 grams of protein. I hit legs twice a week and I do Pilates twice a week. That is everything that I do to stay fit, along with tracking my macros. I eat 1,700 calories daily and I try for 40% protein, 40% carbs, and 20% fat. Is it always perfect? No, but it works for me and I hope it works for you too, or you find something that you like. I am not a personal trainer, nor am I a fitness expert. This is what works for me. So please make sure to consult a doctor and listen to your body. Guys, make sure you warm up and be safe, because fitness is not all sunshine and rainbows and you don't want to get hurt. With all that stuff out of the way, let's hit the gym. What's in my gym bag? Hip thrust pad, AirPods, of course, and my phones, and water. Very boring, I know. Let's go.
Now, I'm not gonna say anything that probably any other fitness influencer is gonna say to you guys before, but consistency and progressive overload are the two most important things when you're working out. So I've already done a quick warm up, and I always do the same 3 exercises every day when I'm training glutes. That is Bulgarians, hip thrusts, and sumo squats, nothing else. The only difference is I always add additional weight every time I do a set. Now, unfortunately, I am actually experiencing back injury, so I'm going to be lifting lighter than I usually do, because this is kind of just what happens when you don't warm up enough and you push yourself too far. Make sure that you guys do not push yourself too far. I promise you will get the gains if you are consistent with your exercise and your diet. Let's get into the first round of Bulgarians. Okay, before we have any weights, let's talk about form, because Bulgarians can be a little bit tricky. Now, I'm not a personal trainer, but I do know something about form. So when you are doing a Bulgarian, you always want to make sure that you're never putting your knee over your ankle. So we're always going to keep our knee in the same place, and we're going to squat back. Okay, see how my knee is not moving forward? A lot of people do this. Okay, that's gonna hurt your knee. You don't wanna do that. You always wanna make sure that your knee is right over your ankle, staying in the same place, your hips are square, and you squat down. And then adding weight can make this a lot harder. So make sure that you have your form right before you add any weight. Now that we have form out of the way, let's grab a dumbbell and get into it. I usually start with a 20 and then add increments of either additional reps or 5 pounds. So I'm gonna do my first set of 8 with 20. And I'm gonna lean forward. Okay, make sure that all my weight is on my heel, and then propel up. So I don't wanna go straight up, but I wanna go diagonal. So lean forward, diagonal. 3, 4, make sure the hip is in a good place. 5, 6, okay, 2 more, I got this. 7, weight on heel, lean forward. And if you can do 8 reps on each leg pretty easily, that means it's time to move up to some more weight. So let's grab a 25. Set 2, Bulgarians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it really helps if you have a mirror on the side so that you can see how good your form is. Just saying. I also have a mirror right in front of me, but I prefer looking to the side to make sure. Next leg. 1, 4, 5. Oh, it's hard already. Okay. 6. This is also my weak leg. 7. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. It's funny because I always waited to make fitness content because I was like, I don't think I'm in shape or like fit enough to make fitness content specifically. But since people have been asking about it, I was like, oh, maybe I am in good enough shape to make fitness content. All right, I took a little break, but we're back with set number 3. Now, if you are not injured like I am, I recommend going up another 2.5 to 5 pounds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, okay. Sorry. 6, 7, 8. Nice. Nice, okay. I did it. Next leg. My good leg, yay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez. Okay. 6, 7. Always make sure that you can do the exercise with proper form before you add on additional weight. So as you can see, my form was kind of slipping in the last few reps. So definitely not going to add on any weight, and I'm just going to do additional reps for the last set. Okay, guys, pump, pump. I need like hip thrusts to do a good pump. And there's someone on the Smith machine right now, so I'm gonna wait that one out. Set of Bulgarians. Gotta hype myself up for it because I don't use pre-workout. I'm sorry, maybe I'm just old and traditional. I'm not even old. Pre-workout cannot be good for you. I haven't done enough research, but like, why do you need wild berry stimulants, watermelon stimulants, like high sugar stimulants to get a workout in? I don't know. That just seems like an injury waiting to happen. All right, let's do the bad leg first again. I don't need any more injuries, so I'm good with just the black coffee. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, jeez. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's actually my second workout today because I already did Pilates. We're gonna do an extra leg workout just for you guys. Wait and heel. Ooh, okay. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. This is my all-time favorite glute exercise, the hip thrust. I do it on a Smith machine. You're gonna get better range of motion if you don't do it on a Smith machine and do it with a bar so that both glutes can be engaged evenly. But I'm not gonna be consistent with doing hip thrusts unless it's easy to load and unload, and I'm not trying to lift with my back and get low to the floor to rack and unrack the weights. So the Smith machine works for me, and this is how I do it. Okay, I always start with about 180 pounds, not including the bar. So I'm gonna add that on now, but I'm actually gonna start with 200 since I've been working on a progressive overload program. So I was on 180 for a while and then my back was feeling better. So I decided to add a little bit more weight. Now, when I'm in my full capacity, I have 3 plates on each side, but you gotta work your way up to that slowly in, I recommend 5-pound increments. When you're doing hip thrusts, you wanna make sure that you're squeezing your glutes and your core as much as possible so you don't get all the weight falling on basically your lower back. Always make sure that your knees are at a 90-degree angle when your hips are fully extended. And that makes sure that you're targeting your glutes, because if you go a little bit forward or a little bit back, you start targeting your hamstrings or your quads. Mentally prepare yourself, squeeze core, squeeze glutes, plant heels, make sure all your weight is in your heels. 1, 2, hold for 1 second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's nothing glamorous about leg day. And 10. Contemplate all your life choices. Contemplate if building glutes is really worth it or not. And then we add 5 pounds on each side and do another set. If you're really trying to lose fat, I recommend only waiting 1 minute in between sets. I'm feeling good with my current body fat, so I don't feel the need to do that. If I can do it, you can do it too. Set number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, guys, it is time to prep for the last exercise, which is squats. Now, I don't recommend that you do this on a Smith machine either, but for the purpose of the video, typically I will do these with a dumbbell. What's that? We don't need that there for squats. Okay, let's set the safety up. Now I'm gonna do a couple warm-up reps just to make sure that the shot is good and my form is good. So for Sumo squats, I'm gonna turn my feet out, look forward, squeeze my back, and then sit behind me. All right, that's looking good. Let's load this bad boy up. Everyone always asks me, how much do you squat? How much do you squat? Nothing, okay? I barely squat a lot. I'm gonna put, honestly, guys, like 10 pounds on each side. I really don't need that much. Okay. Turn my feet out, squeeze my glutes, squeeze my back, and sit behind me. Okay. Make sure your weight is in your heels, people. Hurry. Just like that. And what did I tell you about progressive overload? We're adding 5 pounds each side. We got 15 pounds on each side plus the bar. I don't squat heavy. You do not need to squat heavy to build glutes. You need to eat protein and be consistent. And also everyone is different. Maybe you need to lift heavy to grow glutes and not eat as much protein, but this is what works for me, and everyone is different. So you have to be consistent enough to find a routine that works really well for you. Where are you now? This pump of wishes. Look at that. Pump party in my house. We're on our last exercise of the day with our last set of the day. We're so close. I don't even want to take a break. I'm locked in. Okay, let's go. Feet turned out, core squeezed, back squeezed, glutes squeezed. Lift up. Look at us. We did great. Okay, guys, that is the video. Let me know if you want more fitness content or if you liked it. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.